I didn't light my candle. Hey, Cupcake. Oh, stupid. There we go. He's doing great. Counting to 5 now. Starting to walk. Growing up so fast it should actually be illegal. He's getting his first ever class pictures done today for daycare. Because they break up the age groups into classes. I feel bad because I got him a cute little bunny suit and it's too big. I should have done a 12 months and I did an 18. And yeah, it's comically big. Like, seriously, comically big. They're with a friend until I get out. But how about, hey, how are you? Nice to see ya. People always give themselves away with what they're doing. Just saying. Ugh. I can't wait to see the pictures, though. No, I cannot. We can't have pets in an Oxford house. Which is why they're still with a friend. But again, hi, how are you? I'm great. Thanks for asking. Generally, before you ask personal questions, you at least say hi. Oh, that sounds like fun. What are you talking about? Like, I knew they were trolling because they came right in asking personal questions without introduction. And now they think that sending gifts is going to make them stay, which is what they did to me before, so they could say they were scamming. Or they could say I was scamming. What pics don't lie? And what's still the same? For real. Thank you, Taken, and I hope you do as well. I did a second mass unblock, so I found a lot of people that I don't even know why they were. Good morning from Delaware. How are you? I found enough people. I don't even know how they were blocked. Like, obviously, recovery-related pages. Excuse me. I'm good, thank you, Catherine. How are you? Thank you, Happy. My toes are cold. I see. Hey, Happily. Now, back then, it used to be anybody who was friends or following the troll pages that were being nasty. That was the thing. And then it was if the page looked fake. But I see a lot of these that they shouldn't have been blocked. Hey, Happily. Hey, CP. Thank you. Hey, Miss Heidi. How you doing? Thank you, Jen. Yeah, you're probably one of the ones that was blocked and shouldn't have been. I am 17 months sober. I have a 17-month-old son. Yes, I know. I regret it too. I'm now living in an Oxford house and basically as close to living by myself as I can be while still being held accountable. Good morning, it's gone. We just went up to 5 because it stopped working. I'm just waiting to pick up the fill. Hey, Amanda. Thank you, Cupcake. Thank you, Lasha. I'm sorry, Heidi. It seems like it takes incredibly long, considering that's one of the things that can be donated while you're living. It seems like it shouldn't be so hard. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Lasha. I've typically... Jesus Christ almighty Lord. I'm not even doing this today. I don't typically allow people to come up just because the way they get trolled, but I could for a minute if I can figure out how. No, I'm not. Not yet. We have some other things to clear up first. It was good, Tracy, and you? I haven't even gotten that far yet. To be honest, it'll probably just be at the courthouse. Exactly. You might have been following me before when I was on here using. Yep. Been kind of just going with it because I didn't want to get trolled about it. Oh, shit, it's not going to let the request through because I just turned it off from other people requesting. Hang on. Let me see how I can do this. Nope, I was born and raised in Maryland and now I live in Delaware. Yep. Okay, I'm going to address this because you're all just going to make this a thing. First of all, nobody left cats anywhere. Second of all, the pictures that are being posted aren't even anything to do with me. They're not my house, they're not my yard, they're not anywhere connected to me. Number 3, most importantly, get a life. Just get a fucking life. You wanted me to get sober, I got sober. And now it's sitting here nitpicking, finding whatever you can to sit and cry and talk about. How about you check sources? How about that? I'm not going to sit here doing this shit all day. Y'all need lives. No, we were talking about upcoming. I have not even been back to the house since the beginning of last year. So what the hell are you talking about? What are these pictures? Because the pictures I saw are not of my house. And number 2, baby, do you know how many houses in row homes are identical? But that's okay. Go be stupid in your corner. Hey, Pity. Somebody posted pictures the other day. Good morning, Jency. He is at daycare getting his spring pictures done. Hey, Karma. So, this started, oh, I'm sorry, babe. Hopefully this helps distract you from it. Good morning, Jen. Exactly, and that's exactly why they did this. It's good to see ya. We're good, Kendra. Thanks, how are you? I'm actually in an Oxford house, but close to on my own. As close as I can be without being on the street. Well, it's good to see you, Kendra. So it started Thursday. Somebody came in and started bugging me about where... It was the same thing they did today. I am, Karma. He came in and started the same thing about where are your cats? No hello, no nothing. I answered, and as the answer, oh, I hate the ones like that. I woke up having weird dreams today about my clinic. It really scared me. Like, I thought they kicked me out. It was the weirdest dream ever. But they started with this, there was pictures shit. And I said, okay, show me these pictures. Blocked them. They went through like, I don't know, 5 or 6 accounts talking about these pictures, AR's dirty laundry, which is a joke on them because I'm not even AR anymore. I'm divorced and have my maiden name back. So, joke's on you. But anyway, they made an account and uploaded a picture, and it's just a bunch of trash bags and what looks like a backyard with a house with white siding. I want to try and do this in a way that doesn't do too much because this is just to explain how common this is. It was white siding like this. Except instead of being side to side, it was up and down. I had a backyard that you couldn't even go out into. It was always flooded. Hey, Carolyn, you're probably one of the ones I just unblocked. I've been doing mass unblock waves. Dreams are crazy, aren't they? Well, now people are coming in today. First of all, you're giving yourself away. It's got to be the same person or a person and their friends because nobody is going to look up AR to get to me. It's not going to bring you to me. So you can't say they just saw it. I love you too, Kelly. I didn't even see your messages, Emily. I'm sorry. It might be in my spam. Send me one again today so that if it's not in spam, it'll be at the top. And I'll find it when I get off. Hey, Katrina. But yeah. Thank you, Jen. It probably is. Yes, all the common areas are shared, but I get a two room set up to myself and the baby. But anyway, yeah, that's what that was about. There is nothing identifying to even be able to say this is somebody's house in these pictures. I looked at them. I zoomed into them. I have no idea where they're from. I have never taken a picture like that nor posted it anywhere. Babe, my baby is 17 months old. Yeah, I've gotten used to it. But we keep it very clean in here too. Because this is what was always going to happen. I think it's Lasha, but I hope I'm not saying it wrong. From when they started. Thank you, Kelly. From when this all started back when I was Lasha. Okay. Nope. The second pregnancy was a false alarm from a faulty test. I just have the baby that I had in 2023. That would be cool, Kate. What do you mean? Because my bed's not made? Oh, wow. My bed isn't made. Imagine that. I live with a 18-month-old almost, and my room isn't perfect. Imagine that. He's 17 and a half months old. Oh, and I guess in here, let's address the boxes because I haven't had a place to take them out. Or the baby's mattress that we're trying to get a bed to be put together. Or the clothes that I have to go through for him. Wow, so sorry that I care about my kid. It is absolutely a lie, and I know exactly who's behind it. I know there's only one person that would even go to these links. It's bullshit. Straight up. I have no pictures like that. I have not been back to that house since March of 2024. The cats got out before I ever went to rehab. This is ridiculous. And I'm not going to keep addressing it. It's okay, Britt. Thanks, Emily. What do you want to know about child services on that? Yeah. It's all right, babe. Thank you, babe. Like I said, I don't even know where the picture came from. That's got nothing to do with my house. Excuses. I love that you're in my life enough to know what I'm making excuses about or not making excuses about, or who I abandoned or who I didn't abandon. Why don't you get a life and maybe some surgery, because that's a terrible face. He was dirty but did not go through it. We did detox in labor. Just work with them. Just work with them. Typically, when you're on mat and it's all legit, you got your prescription. If it doesn't stop, I probably will, Emily. Just as long as you have your prescription, you know your clinic's name and all that, they will just mostly make sure that you're actually legally on it. Make sure that your levels match what your dose is and go from there. Most of the people I know who've had a visit while they were on it, it closed in like 2 weeks. They may want to do a house check. That's it. Now, every state's different, but that's been what I've gathered. But don't try and, like, I don't like it, so I'm going to fight with you, because that's just going to make it worse. All right, Kelly, have fun planting flowers. Thank you, Lasha. Thanks, Jen. I shouldn't have said it, but I'm just getting them. They're getting on my nerves. Plenty of baby dust headed your way. Yep. And I will say, if I hadn't had illegal substances, it wouldn't have been reported. Not every hospital automatically reports to child services anymore. It just depends on the hospital, pretty much. Oh, not work. Thank you, Tater. That's absolutely true. Yes, I still do readings, but I'm not sure if now would be a good time since the live is actively being interrupted. Thank you, Ginger. If you want to hang around for a few minutes, once it's calmed down, I can do a reading for you. Thank you, Mostly. Just hang around a few minutes. I think it's finally died down. If like 5-10 minutes, it's been okay. I'll do it for you. It's no problem. Or you can DM me and we can do something private. This is all it is. I'm not Ginger. I got a baby to live for. Thanks, Meg. What the hell was I just gonna say? What was I just gonna say? Somebody asked me what the worst part of being on mat was. The sweats. I had to get on prescription for the sweats. And the difficulty of getting it balanced. That was probably the worst parts of mat. That wasn't what I was going to say, though, but I remember seeing it when I was racking my brain. Thank you, Cassandra. I'm 17 months sober. Oh, that's what it was, because readings. Anything in that class of substance that methadone is in heats your body up and makes you feel hot and sweaty. Well, methadone, it's worse. You literally pour sweat. He's at daycare, Sandra. My ex-husband. Yes, and they actually didn't work for me. Oxybutynin. It's a incontinence pill and it works. Talk to your doctor about it. I do not Texas. They never accepted my leaf. What's the leaf that I extended? Oxybutynin. It's like Oxybutyin. Yes, thank you, Olive Branch. It is. He gave it to me the one time and I couldn't stop. It was that simple. I got distracted again about the readings. My counselor and NA and my psych all agree that if you ever want to know why somebody is being mean to you, look at the things that they talk the most shit about. Look at the things that they cause the most issues about. That's the thing they're jealous of. And looking at the fact they're trying to ruin readings, that tells you all you need to know. Fent. Oh, I'm sorry, Skippy. I hope you guys eventually got away. It's alright, guys. Honestly, it just means it wasn't meant to be. And it's probably best they're not in his life anyway. Oh, that sucks. I've had sweats almost the entire time I was on it, Miles. It's actually like something like 45% of all patients experience it. I am pretty sure, talking to some of the harm reductionist people that I know, yep, it's a butynin. It's oxybutinin. oxybutyin. I'm pretty sure I got into Xy too, at least for a little bit. And if so, I'm really lucky, because that would have been about 2 months of exposure. They're about equal. They're about equal to withdrawal sweats for me. And that lasted until, well, it actually depends. When I did it the last time, I was medically detoxed, so it was a little bit different. But the last time I did it by myself, I stayed sweaty pretty much a week. Exactly. A lot of times people don't even know they're taking it. I didn't until I couldn't not do it. Yeah, it is. But it's got something to do with the way it speeds up your circulation. Or I shouldn't say speeds up, but it's something it does with your circulation. Thank you, Jay. Excuse me. I have these little hiccupy burps I do now, and they drive me crazy. I used to do it when I was pregnant, and now the shot makes me do it. 9.5 years. I started when I was 24. I started in 2014, so I think I was 24. 88 to 14, maybe not. I want to say like 23, 24. I don't take a shot. Oh, I know what you're asking. Manjaro. I've been on it for almost 18 months and I'm still sweaty. I had to go on the pill for it, but I thought that the person was asking me about a pill for the sweats or Matt. Oh my God, there's so much to sort. Oh, finally. I've only been trying for that damn thing for, 18 months. Hold on, guys, you got a funny view. I got a package. I promised I would do it on video, or I would open it with you guys, because I already know what it is. The lady that sent me the candles that broke that the one candle broke, sent me a couple more. And I promised her I would do a video. All right, let me catch back up. It perfectly. Now, it took, I want to say like 2 days for it to work straight through the day, but it works. So far, Manjaro, I've lost 30 but gained back 5, so 25. MAT is medication assisted treatment. Thank you. Now I'm winded. Mostly the side effects for Manjaro is you can get nauseous, constipated, you lose your appetite, and if you don't keep up on your protein, you can lose muscle mass in your hair. But as long as you keep your protein up, you're good. Lucky you. I was only on the starter dose, though, so that probably is why I gained back. Thank you, Kiana. Thank you, Levita. Look, it's funny how fast it died down when I wouldn't address the bullshit anymore. My doctor just raised me to the 5 milligram. Shit. Good thing that was an empty can. I went to move the empty can that I just finished to put in the trash can. And it just went. I got it from a kiosk in the mall, in Mondawmin Mall. Thank you, Kales. That's what my doctor said, somewhere between 5 and 7.5. Squid, I've seen those pictures. It's not my place. Thank you for reporting, though, because I have been getting blown up all day about these damn pictures. I was tested. The sweating for me did not start until I went on methadone. 17 and a half months. I will be 18 months on the 30th. Yep, we just did it, and she did say I have PCOS. So I finally have an excuse and an answer as to why my cycles are so weird. Well, hun, DM me and I'll see what I can do for you as far as getting you into help. Congrats, Miles. It's the third time I went looking for this. Hey, Cassidy. Oh. I'm from Baltimore, born and raised. And then I picked up a little bit of the Jamaican accent when I was working at the shop all the time. I haven't had mine since the last one before the baby. We have very similar accent. Philly and Baltimore. Yep, definitely DM me and I'll get some information from you and see if we can get you some assistance, babe. The best way to do it, as much as I hate to say it, is definitely going to be through getting help. I was one of those, I swore I could do it by myself too, and it's honestly the best thing you can do is get help. Well, howdy, almost neighbor. Philly isn't too far from me. Excuse me. Happy, hon, if you're still here, I should be safe to do your reading now. I forget what the other part of your name was. Thank you, Cassidy. He's doing good. He counts to 5 now. He's getting his first spring pictures done. I should be able to edit them and post them. I can't wait to get them. My readings are $10. Thank you, Tina. Yep. When I moved in here, when I moved into the Oxford house, it was not quite planned. It was kind of a take it or lose it opportunity. So I have to pay rent here. It started at $175. Now it's $190 because the house is empty. But for $190 a week, I get the 2 rooms. This huge house is shared. I'm mostly here by myself. One other girl is here with me during the day. His pictures are getting done in that, but I'm so upset because I got it too big. Thank you, Tara. Yep. There's a lot of places that'll do that, not just Maryland. So definitely DM me and I can get you some help. I can be an ear, meet you where you're at. Like, he's doing great. Getting too damn big for his own good. Yes, the rent covers everything. The only thing that I pay is my cell phone and my storage unit. Thank you, Nikki. No, he's at daycare. When I was leaving rehab, I got a scholarship for daycare. And when I came here, obviously I'm going to need to get a job. So I kept him in it. And now I do school 3 days a week and we're trying to work around that. Thank you, Leanne. Nope. I left Maryland. I'm completely in a different state now and I'm not going back. Oh, thank you, Dahlia. I'm going to school for social work and addictions counseling, but I'll take anything that'll give me my hours. I do have an opportunity to volunteer at a addiction resource center, and if I do good once I get my GED, I can get a job. I'm in Oxford House, which is a type of sober living. Thanks, Word. Yep, I was in Maryland. It would be. Just, you have to have a license and a GED. They do not waive that. I have the license, but not the GED. What does your niece do, Leanne? My brain goes so fast, I forget what I even would have said to say that. Bye, baby. My baby pushed me. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I did just say that, didn't I? Hey, Jennifer. We're good, and you? Oh, yeah, I forgot there's an Oxford, Mississippi. Nope, Oxford House is a whole big string of houses for men, women, and women with children. And I got lucky to be in the only one in the area. Yes, she's being nicer. Everybody tells me to write a book, but I really don't think people would want it. Like, there'd be a few diehards, but I really don't think it'd be worth it. Yep, that's kind of what this is. It's the lowest level of care before being by myself. Like, there is nothing else I could go that is any kind of support. This is it. And the support I get here is random testing and a curfew. I'm by myself. Well, thanks, babe. That's what we do. This is for as long as you need. No, I do not miss the other place. Do I wish that I would have had a job first so that I didn't have to rely on the internet? Absolutely. I don't miss it, though. Well, maybe I will one day, Z. No, this is just a place to stay. All of that would be on me. Right now, thank God I got a little bit of breathing room. I'm in school. There are some grants I can get access to once it flips over to college that would be able to flip me back to getting a little bit more assistance in, like, paying rent and housing costs. So if a job doesn't come through, I just got to make it a few more months. Nope, my cats went with a friend, and that's where they're staying until I get my own place. We mostly get along, but I mostly stay by myself. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Kate. Yes, he does. Almost every week. And we video chat every day. I'm starting to think he likes the baby better than he likes me, and I wouldn't have it any other way. No, I haven't, but I'm guessing it's something recovery related. Nope. He keeps asking. I told him maybe give him a day. Like, take him in the morning and bring him back at night and see how that goes. I hate even sending him to daycare, and today he's at a different location for the pictures, so I can't even look out the window and know that he's okay, and it's getting to me. It's really getting to me. I figured it was something sobriety related. I wish I would have gone to one of those, like, ranch style. There's a lot of places that do, like, horse therapy. I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm not. Get a fucking life. Get out of mine. Okay, thanks, bye. Hey, Courtney. Somebody posted pictures of a yard full of trash, and they are adamantly swearing that it's my apartment. First of all, these pictures just came out. I have not been back to that place since March of 2024, when I picked up my belongings. Second of all, almost every row home in that area looks the fucking same, just like they do here. That is a Maryland thing. What do I say? What can I say? I have suspicions who it is. Because there's only two people that are up my ass still to this level. And the one is only mad because she got busted abusing pain management. What I want to know, if these pictures are so mine and I'm the one who did it, where did you get them from? Where is your source? Yep, old trolls. Good morning, Kim. And how do I know? Because the account posting it is under AR, which isn't even my name anymore. But people that aren't trolls wouldn't look for me under that. I won't, Z. Good morning, Savage. Because they're saying there was dead cats in the yard, and I killed my cats. But nobody has said, well, I got the pictures from XYZ. There's nobody saying, this is what happened. Let's just throw this out here. Yeah, I know. It just, being accused of hurting an animal just gets under my fucking skin. Thank you, boss mama. Thanks, Courtney. Thank you, Z. Yep, and they still are, and it kills me that they cannot be here. And if I'm going to have to be honest, at this rate, as how long it's taking, I don't know if they'll ever have a chance to be. And that's something I don't even want to think about, and I'm hoping it's just like a worst fear scenario. Thanks, Savage. They are, and to even be accused is, the only thing that could hurt more would be to accuse me of doing something to my son. Like, that's it. Yeah, I know. I just can't help it. Exactly, Crystal. And it's funny because this is the same thing everybody wanted me to do when they were trolling me to get sober. They wanted me to give the cats up and go do it. And now that I did it, it's a problem. I don't get it. Thank you, Heather. Well, thank you, Scroll. And I hope you do too. I did tell you all this was coming. Thank you, Hughes. I have been doing massive unblock waves, so some of that could be why you're seeing me. Absolutely, Crystal. Yep, and I'm happy as can be. Is it annoying and upsetting? Absolutely, but I'm absolutely 100% glad where I'm at. He's doing great, Heather. Thanks for asking. How are you? DM me your name, Cassidy, and I'll get it unblocked. Exactly, Jericho. Mm-hmm. And because I can support me through my lives, through my tarot, and they don't like it. So with a reading, you just tell me you want one. They're $10 a reading. Payment info is in the link tree in the bio. Put it in the notes that it's for a reading, and you get it when it's done. Well, once the payment comes through. I'm doing tarot now, and I would like to keep that around. But right now, my plan is to split it between the tarot and like sharing my story, addiction, recovery, all that kind of thing. Well, thank you, yeah. Well, I'm sorry you got blocked. Excuse me. Most of the pages, I don't even know why they were blocked. Most likely they were offering help. I don't know. I've apologized where I can. I'm probably going to end up making a video about it so that if they find my page, they'll get the apology. That's most likely what happened. Thanks, user. Hey, Em. I'm good, and you? Yep. And now here I am. I'm glad people see that. And I was told that I was looking to blame them, but I see now, looking back, how many of my mods did not have my best intentions at heart. Exactly, Z. There was one case where I was getting texts telling me it was my ex-husband outside and it was my mods in a Discord doing it together. That was fun. Hey, Tammy. It could be. I do it because I'm ADHD. I've always done it. But if you didn't do it before, it could just be a part of recovery, not being able to sit still. I think so too, Chas. Oh, I know. But see, the me that I was 5 years ago isn't the me that I am now. I just wanted friends. I just wanted to be accepted. I wanted to not be alone, and they took advantage. And now it sucks because there's people who I could probably be amazing friends with, but I'm not even going to try. Yep. I was by myself. I was a year out of my marriage, not even a relationship, my marriage. I had nobody I could talk to on a girl level. I just had the guys at work. Like, what was I going to do? I'm the same way, Jenny. I'm just learning how to sit still. It's all right, Kiana. It's not your fault. I have a tendency to be gullible. And that's what happened. Exactly, user. And then you have the opposite happening where you're in a position where you live with a lot of females and you're pushed out, and that makes it feel even worse. Exactly, Crystal. Oh, I actually own it. I'm very gullible. If you tell me something and it's plausible in the least, I will take it. I'm working on it. Definitely vulnerable, and I'm still working on not being so vulnerable, but exactly, Z. And it sucks because there was a lot of people that could have helped me sooner, and they kept them away. Thank you, Dawn. I'm in an Oxford house now, Jay. No, they absolutely were pushing me to get clean. They were the ones that supported me. I will say the one thing I could say yes, I was taken advantage with was my pay. They knew I needed money, and so they knew I would accept whatever little bit they threw my way. Not they, he, the boss, but other than that, no. There's always been this thing that I was sleeping with all of them. That's a lie. One, that was it. And that's my son's father. And that's a 6-year relationship in June. But his brother, yeah, definitely took advantage in regards to pay and control issues. And then I would come and vent to the only people I had to help, and even that was used against me. But that's a big part of why I won't go back sober. Like, that's family, and I appreciate that that's family. They get to see the baby. But that's it. There's no closeness there. And it never will be. He's doing great, Caitlin. I can't wait to show you all his pictures. He's getting his first class pictures done. Yeah, it is. But I think it's more upsetting that it's a pattern than anything else. Hell no. If I have to ask, I will ask for a loan. I had to do that a couple weeks ago with a ride because I didn't budget enough money to get the baby back and forth to daycare right before we moved. And I had to ask for a loan. Other than that, the only thing I ask is get readings. I'd like to earn my way. Don't feel bad. To be honest, those people were in my head telling me that it was only trolls saying it and it was set up, so it probably wouldn't have worked. I think we all have a coulda, woulda, shoulda in our past, and this is just mine. That would be awesome. Could you please? Well, thank you, Kiana. Work from home would be awesome, especially if I can set my own schedule. Thank you, Nana. Thank you. That's one of the things that took... Somebody asked me earlier what my breaking point was. And I wouldn't say it was a breaking point, but having people reach out and treat me like I was human and like I mattered really made a difference and pushed me to want to be better. I think I would love work from home too. And I could, especially if I could get one where you put in the hours as you're able, that would be like the perfect thing. Because then I could work, go to school, still have the baby. Exactly, Dawn. He was what made me put my foot down and do it then. But what gave me the courage to even think about it was the people who met me in the middle where I was and said, hey, how are you doing today? Yep, I'm walking around my room. ADHD, I can't focus. Well, thank you, Crystal. Hey, HK. Exactly. But what helped was knowing that there was people there who cared. Because that was my thing. If nobody cared about me, why should I care about me? And that's how I felt. And then the more hurt I would get or the more posts that I would see, and I'm being told, well, this isn't true, and so I believe it because you're supposed to be my friend, and it was bad. He's at daycare. Readings are $10. The payment info is in the link tree in the bio. Just put a note saying it's for a reading and come back and we'll get it going. I do ask you for the initials that the money is sent under just to claim the reading, make sure it's you. I'm thinking about it. I got some nice palettes that I just never really used, but it's hard with a baby. Oh, I am, Crystal. There is a lot that people don't know and will never know. It's okay. I knew what you meant. Well, Hoyo. Thanks, Hoyo. Thank you, Stoned. I appreciate that. Thank you, Heather. I was thinking about that the other night, how much I wish I had my mane back. Yes, they were already that color, but I didn't repaint because I like that sign. And I've grown into it. In the other room, there's a pale purple section that I love. I wish both rooms were that pale purple, but it's grown on me. It's an interesting color, but I don't want to lose the You Are Amazing because it shines. See? No, you definitely couldn't miss this color. Our furniture is donated, but I'm not sure how they got it. It was here before I was. Girl, they said if I keep going the way that I'm going, I will be in college in January. I just did my test, my first test for social studies, the GED test for social studies. I do a test at school tomorrow, and if I pass, then I will have done my first of 4 portions. I got it, Miss Kelly. What kind of reading did you want, hon? And everybody else not getting readings, feel free to sit here a minute. I do like I used to do. We chat between. Take a GED prep class. Oh, and I was saying I wish I had my mane because I wish I could remake a lot of the videos. I'm sorry, April. That really sucks. You too, Z. Thanks for chatting. Don't work too hard. General it is. Yes. Oh my God, they would throw money at me. I was making thousands a night. This isn't ready. One day I'm going to post the records. There we go. It's been raining and my window's open, so the cards are like sticking together. Thank you, hon, and you too. I did too, so yeah, I know that feeling all too well. I'm wondering what this partnership is that I'm seeing, Miss Kelly. I don't know if it's an actual relationship or a work relationship. Or if it's not exactly a partnership like between people, but maybe something you've been putting yourself in. I did. Did you want a reading, hon? I'm assuming because you put 4, Katrina. You'll be next. So I have the 3 of Pentacles, which is where I got the partnership. This is typically a card of working together. You would see this with more projects where one person is kind of doing all the work and everybody else is just kind of there. So think of those school projects where you were the only one doing the work and your other buddies are just playing around. Same kind of vibe. Now, this could be because they're being trained. It could be a good reason for it. But I got the feeling that this isn't, it's getting under the skin. I don't think that it's actually a project, though. That would explain it. Things are definitely getting under your skin with it. And I'm going to say it's because you got somebody who wants to take every credit for everything and wants to kind of be the boss of everybody. Now, I don't think it's your husband per se. I don't think he would do that to you. But there's definitely some nasty personalities around you. Very backstabby, very using type of energies around you. That it's getting to you. These are the kind of people who only want you for what you can give to them. And that's it. I'm not surprised you say you work with your husband. I have the Queen and King of Pentacles for you too. Very hardworking energy, very grounded. You know what you want. You'll do what it takes to get it. While the Wands are more of a self-employment card. Thank you, Mal. I did get the vibe of this, like, you all had dreams to build things together. Maybe not a job or a business, but you had dreams to build things together. Outside of like a family and a home. Whether it's a savings or a home you wanted to build or purchase, something along those lines. Like you two go at it with goals in mind. And so it kind of sucks to see that you got these negative energies in the middle. I do have the Two of Swords. I will say when it comes to your decision making, there is no wrong decision here. Whatever you choose is going to be the right thing for you. It's just going to change the route that gets you to that place. It's all going to come to the same ending. So if you want to get another job, it's not going to affect things. If you don't decide to stay, it's not going to affect things. Your mental health and your physical viewpoint would change, but it's not going to affect your life path. It's not going to make everything fall apart, make your marriage disintegrate or anything like that. It's pretty okay. It's a difficult choice, but it's not really going to cause harm. And most of this is because you are perfectly fine with stepping up and doing things by yourself, for yourself, with yourself. I would also think that you're very good at kind of switching back and forth with your husband as into who runs the family or who runs the home. You're very good at taking over the roles for each other. And I feel like this is more of you kind of stepping up and doing for you. Stepping up and making the choice that you think would not only improve life for you, but that would ease some of the tensions for you. Thank you, Lisa. I do have the Four of Pentacles, which says money may be a little tight. Save up if this is what you want to do. Because it might not be the best financial jump at first. It might take a little while to get things flowing. And it's going to take some hard work. I will say possibly outside of your typical field of experience or doing something that you haven't done in a long time. I would also say this would apply both ways. If you were to stay, it's going to take some work there too. No matter what you do, you've got some pretty workable times ahead. And a little bit of a tendency to maybe overwork yourself, kind of get addicted to it, not being able to put it down. So don't let this take it over to the point where it's on your thoughts all the time, where you're hyper focused on it or anything like that. Try and keep it to where, yeah, you think about it, but only sometimes. You don't want this to be an all-consuming idea or choice. No matter what you choose, though, I don't see it really making a big difference in your full life picture. It's not going to make things fall apart. So if that helps you in your choice making any, I hope it does. But I do see that you got some good potential in you. I wouldn't be surprised to see you open up your own business or do something where you're making your own money. Hey, stars. Ugh. All right, Miss Katrina, what kind of reading did you want? Hey, Sober. Yes, Monster. Readings are $10. Linktree has the payment options. And put in your note that it's for a reading. Just a general. That is going to be a pretty big general, so bear with me. Braided, it ends at my waist. Good morning, Steph. That's an interesting thing to explain. It's like, you ever walk into a store and like all the TVs are on and it makes your hair stand up? Like you feel all the energy? That's what it feels like. Okay, well, thank you. So it was a little you'll be all right. I think he'll come around. I would love to see this rebuild to what it was, but totally sober and for the right reasons. I know I'll never make thousands a day, but again, because that was just all the wrong things, but it would be nice to, you know, make a little bag off of it for some extra money, or to be able to invest and get in the shop in real life. I'm good, Queen, and you? Katrina, are you considering a move of some kind? Thank you, Life. Thank you, Jamie. That is what I'm picking up here. And possibly because of romantic reasons. I don't know if it's good or bad yet, though. I do paid readings, hon. First card I got's the Tower. Things are good. It's not because you're not happy with what you have in life or your position in life. But I do see that despite things being good, I picked the wrong card. This is the things are good. You do kind of want to shake things up. Maybe a little bit of boredom. It could be because you want to move closer or further from somebody. I do have the Lovers coming up, which is why I thought perhaps it's got something to do with a relationship. But basically, you just want to, you're feeling stagnant. You want to shake it up, get some fresh energy in here, and kind of liven things up a bit. The problem has been one blow after another after another. Now, part of this could be why you want to move. I definitely got a little bit of that wore out energy here of just how much more can go wrong. Like, literally, what else could fall in my lap? I'm not sure if... There we go. I'm not sure if this is saying perhaps you're not able to keep the money going, or just life has been throwing hardballs at you. But, I definitely get the energy of, yeah, I'm feeling a little beat down right now. Don't let that get to you, though. As long as you keep your self-will up, keep yourself rolling, tell yourself what this is for. You can make things happen even without a steering wheel. You'll still make that car go. You'll be okay. The other thing that I'm going to need you to do is trust your gut. If something is telling you to leave now, then leave now. If something is telling you things don't need to be perfect, then don't make them be perfect. If you don't listen to your higher self and your intuition, it may end up not working out for you in the long run. I do also have the Magician. A lot of this is under your control. The changes that need to be made, you can make happen. So if there's any things that's holding you up, any plans that need to be made, this is all relying on you now. Like all of it. You are in control here. You have what you need to make the things happen. Now, for the Lover's card. This is a card not just of romance, but of choice. And it's typically of things to do with the heart. Whether it's a job you love, a person you love, Your heart is bound up in this. And this could be good or bad. But it's typically choosing between the thing you love and something else. Not shocked to hear you thinking about leaving him. I will say, maybe see how it goes. Do you see how your relationship goes before you jump to that cabin? Maybe get some counseling or sit down and talk to each other. Don't just fly off and make a choice willy-nilly. Because I do think that together you all will be more than blessed to get what you want and have it come through as you want. There is about to be a little bit of a miracle falling in your lap. Unexpected money or resources that just kind of show up one day. Not literally, but you get what I'm saying. That may actually make this a little bit more. So you may actually be seeing a settlement. Because this is, this is telling me you're getting some unexpected resources coming your way. And of a large amount. Whether it's filling up something that you needed to pay off or pay first or not. The financials that you need are on the way. But I would focus on sorting things out with the hubs first. I love the talk to text voicemails. You're welcome. But definitely work on that first because you don't want to jump into this and then lose it all. And thank you again. I have my marshmallow fluff candle burning. And you guys, check this out. I got a new oil burner because my other one finally went up. And I wanted something pretty. I can make the lights go solid. It's ceramic. And it's butterflies all around. It helps moisten the air for my nose so it's a little less sore. And it's pretty. I can turn the light off or not, but I like the switching. And I mention that because that smell with the candle, it's got this, it's almost like frankincense or myrrh. It smells really good mixed together, the peppermint and the marshmallow fluff. It's like, it's mouthwatering. I can't explain it, but it's a really good smell. I hope that that's not too loud with them leaf blowing. But yep, I leave it on at night. It has an autosave feature, so if the water runs out, it turns off. The only thing that sucks is I can't run the... I can't figure out how to run the light by itself after it cuts off. It seems like once it's off, it's off. But we have our little space projector for our nightlight, so it's okay. And now I got the baby in the bed with me, so I ain't got to worry about him waking up scared because he can just grab me. Yeah, they're always doing something over there. Oh, he can't reach it. I made sure of that. For that very reason. I put stuff in front of it and up out of his reach, and he cannot reach the plugs. He sleeps pretty good. He still wakes up now and then looking for his passy or looking for me, but it's usually a minute and back down. Thank you, Jaylene. Yeah, trust me, we've learned the hard way about Man and his hands and where he can get to. Yeah. Well, we had a whole bunch of those dogwoods right there, and now all the little pink flowers are dropping. So they just cleared out all the old, leaves, and excuse me. Dogwoods kind of look like cherry blossoms. But last time it was clearing the leaves. Now this time it's clearing all the little pink flowers. My little tree is still just as pretty as can be. No, I don't know what that was. See my beautiful little tree? I love it. Yeah, it's the time of year. Believe me, my allergies are killing me. My eyes itch to no end, and I already take allergy meds. I take 2. I had to get liquid tears or artificial tears to help the dryness in my eyes. I had to get a saline for the clog in my nose. Like, moving here, that's definitely one of the bigger issues, is the pollen is higher because there's more trees and more green space all around. Like, for God's sake, downtown is like 4 blocks. It's a small place. And it's all farms and stuff around, so. I'm out of things to say. Oh, we haven't learned hot. We haven't learned hot yet, Crystal. Thank God. But we almost did yesterday because he wouldn't let me cook dinner. I actually cooked for the first time. I've been telling y'all how I've been slowly getting back to feeling like a normal person. And how we first went through like easy to cook things. Oatmeal, beefaroni, fruits and veggies. I actually cooked something last night. And he wanted to be held and kept wanting to grab the frying pan. So we had to put him in his little table seat and make him sit still. He's got like a booster seat with a little tray on it. And it broke my heart because I know he just wanted mama, but I didn't want him to learn hot the hard way. And we have an electric stove, so it would be very easy for him to put his hand down and burn it. Especially because I'm so short. Hey, Crystal. We got about 17 minutes left in the live because I usually end about an hour and a half. I have to go to the pharmacy today, so yay. He's doing good. He's off getting his first ever class pictures done from daycare. I can't wait to share him. He's going to be so cute. He's my good boy. I tell you what, I don't know if it's normal. Yes, ma'am, 17 months. No, you're not overstepping. Yes, he's involved. I usually am live around 12 to 12:30 Eastern time until about 2 p.m. Eastern time. If I come on at 12, it's 1:30, 12:30, it's 2. Now, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it's definitely 12:30 because class. Thank you, Jaylene. Weekends, though, it's just me and the baby. I do not do lives on the weekend. I know, it feels like freaking yesterday I said I was pregnant. Nope, 17 months. He'll be 18 months on the 1st. And I'll be 18 months sober on the 30th. It's like time just flew. But now that I got everything balanced and steady and where it should be, I actually feel sober for the first time. So that's been fun. Well, for the first time since like about a week after I went to rehab. Thank you, Crystal. You know what? I'm proud of me too. I never thought I had this in me. It is. No, they medically detoxed us because detoxing with a baby can actually cause that baby to no longer be here. So as soon as I went in, I told them what was up and they put me on medical detox, which was why he didn't withdraw at birth. Thank you, Opal. Yes, ma'am. He is counting to 5 at 17 months old. With his fingers and the words, he's counting to 5. And has more vocabulary words than some of the 2-year-olds I know. Like, want to play happy birthday, truck, mama, dada, Baba, all used in context. What else does he say? Oh shit. He says ew, yuck, ha ha, stop, no, hello, goodbye, bye bye, actually is how he says it. He does the waves. This is bye bye and this is hi. And he knows the difference. Yeah, that's my fault. I drop things and don't think and say oh shit. And yeah, he uses it in context. He will throw his dinner on the floor or throw his cup and he'll either go uh-oh or oh shit. And it's funny. So I'm not correcting it anytime soon. I didn't think it was going to be a sponge this early. Yes, when he was at the private babysitter, they watched a lot of Miss Rachel. But she suspects that her son is a couple months older, but she suspects he's autistic. And man's got him beat hands down. We were talking about it the other day. Isn't it funny how they always learn the bad words, no matter how bad their vocabulary is? That is funny. He's also got a thing with babies. Do y'all remember, I don't know, I might be pushing, maybe you were kids then, maybe you had kids then. Does anybody remember the show from the 90s called Teletubbies? I would be excited too, though, because that's actually a good sign. Knowing that they have the context is really good. I have a Roku TV. And on the Roku Family channel, they have the seasons of Teletubbies. So my genius self says, that's educational. It'll distract Man while I clean. That little boy sits there and giggles like a loon whenever he sees the little baby son. When the baby son makes his little Man's got to do it too. We had an episode on last night before bed where he was singing to little babies in a daycare. And every new baby, he was cracking up. Oh, I can't wait till Man's at that part, Crystal. Oh, he loves it. And I try and limit his TV time. I do. But one thing I'll notice is he likes to listen to it in the background while he does his own thing. But if he hears that baby, he will drop everything and come look at it and laugh. And it's funny. He also likes Sesame Street. He likes Miss Rachel. He likes Cocomelon. But I try and keep him an hour or less every day. Yeah, that's going to be the difficulty for me because... All right, Kiana, you have a great day. And thanks for stopping in. But, yeah, I cuss like a sailor. I didn't see that one, but mine would do it. There has been times he will not leave daycare because it's on. Yeah, there's those times. I felt so bad for him today because we had to go to a different branch of the same daycare for the pictures. He was clinging so hard to me, and all I could do was hug him and kiss him. And then I felt bad because they were trying to help, and in the chaos of everything, I forgot to give him his goodbye kiss. So now I've been beating myself up all day because he didn't get his special goodbye kiss. And realistically, I know he was overwhelmed and probably didn't even notice, but I feel like the world's worst mom right now. Like, the worst. But I'm hoping that he's had a good day, and I think they said they're emailing us the pictures, so hopefully I get to see that quicker than I would have if it was printed. Well, thank you, Val, and thank you for owning that. It takes a lot. You didn't have to tell me, so that takes a lot to do. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I got to go pick up prescriptions and do all that fun adult stuff that I hate to do. I hope y'all have a great day. I will be here after class tomorrow. And, yeah, all that fun stuff. Well, at least you learned that you shouldn't, and maybe next time you won't judge another. That'll be plenty enough for me. And thank you again. You too, Crystal, and you too, Chastity. Have a good one. I hope to see you all tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern Time. If you missed readings, DM me or catch me tomorrow, and I will see you all soon. Okay, thanks, bye.